All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Woo, boy. I woke up this morning and got the news of Conor Benn and Eubank fight in jeopardy due to Conor Benn failing the drug test for Clomid. Now, y'all know I know everything about the juice, so we finna cook on this. No research required. This I got this locked in my cerebellum. You know what I mean? Yeah, we finna cook on this. You know what I mean? So, if you ain't watched 78 Sports in years because you a hater and all that, this is the show you want to watch. Because we finna dissect this. And I'm going to prove to you today that Conor Benn is on the juice. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I'm going to prove to you that he's on it. You know what I mean? Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Let's see what we got here. Combat Tool Bag in the building. What's happening with it? Brandon Bay. Julio, I think that's how you pronounce your name. I hope so, sir. Salute to you. Brandon Adam Perry in the building. Southpaw Boxing 77. Frank from the Land. Anwar Willis. My brother Pablo Escobar up in here. CB. We got Rick Blackwell. Brother Malik up in here. We got my brother Miami Snoopy 305 in the super chat early, showing love. Appreciate the support, homie. It says Eddie, the Germ Hearn, a.k.a. the Arch Deceiver, continues to try to push through fights with known drug cheats. White, Rivas, Chavez Jr., Jacobs, and Chavez Jr. versus Jacobs, and now this. Get this scum out of boxing. Hashtag disgusting behavior. These are all facts, sir. These are all facts, and this is some of the stuff we're going to talk about today. Eddie Hearn's history of doing stuff like this, you know what I mean? Most definitely. See what else we got here. Dillian G in the building. What's happening with it? Lovely Brown, Sugar Tay-Tay in the building. What's up, sister? Black Attack. Let's see. Rod Neal. Zillos Newton. King Strick. Cobra Head Sports and Entertainment. Imperette. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. Robert Singleton. Jay Booman. One Up Films. Let me see here. My homie Jay Good in the building. SWAT Texas. Kale for Miles. Slip the Jab in the building. Ruben Escobedo. Let me see here. Mazuma TV. Terrell Colwell. The lovely Lauren Bevel. Weirdos love Mr. Shelton in the building. What's happening, Mr. Shelton? King Corleone up in here. Young World. Thomas Morris. What's happening, fam? Let me see here. Big Homie Coop. I think that's Big Homie Coop. Let me see. Let me go back to it. It skipped on me. Where is it at? I don't know why I did that, man. It skipped on me. I thought, yeah, Big Homie Coop. Okay. Let's see here. I said Pablo Escobar, E.J. McCory, Dale Reeve, Justin Jacobs. Let's see here. My homie Stormy B-Man. Salute to the sensei in the building. Snacks B. D Fresh 94. The homie Jared Green. Salute, brother. Lewis Hinton. Todd French 600. Ancestral Rage in the building. Fly Guy. What it do? Star City J. Taquan Savage. What's happening with it, fam? Dale Reeve. Let me see here. Kadrika Young. Salute to everybody in here. Can't read everybody, but much love, much appreciation to everybody that's in here early. Hit that like button. Let's get over 200 likes in the building early, y'all. Let's get over 200 likes in the building early. I see you in here, young Abel. That's my young homie right there. Bank Statement Kennels. What's happening with the bank? What it do, cuz? Let me see here. Oh, don't worry about it. I got me. You know, I got that Jack Daniels sitting right next to me. We're gonna drink today, cause I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Let me pour up. Actually, let me pour up, cause I got some good cooking to do today. So I want to be sauce for it. There we go. Here we go. We finna do it. Quick little shot. Dash of Pepsi. Mm-hmm. And then we good. Salute to everybody in here. Come on in the building, y'all, because we got some good information I'm finna give out here today, and I don't want nobody to miss it, asking the same questions over and over again. Salute to my brother, Young Abel, in the building. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Make sure y'all go sub to my young homie. He says, if an Eddie Hearn fan exists, if Eddie Hearn fan exit stage right, absolutely. Get him up out of here. What's up, Cano Loco? I see you in the building, homie. Let me see here. Let's see. Salute to boxing fan Tom Foe in the building. What's happening? This is Karma for Petty. We talking about PED Eddie Hearns. He said HGH Hearn and Matroid. Yeah, it's Karma, but you know ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. They letting them get away with murder, man. What's up, my brother Cadillac Red in the building? What's happening, homie? I seen Con. What it do? Upper echelon in a super chat. Appreciate the love. Says salute 78. Salute to you, comrade. All right, let's go ahead. My brother Drew Titan in the building. What's happening with it, Drew? Triple. He said, "What the fuck is clomiphene is the structural name, the pharmaceutical name for Clomid. For short, people call it Clomid. Clomid is like the trade name. That's what I'm gonna refer to it in this video as Clomid, just so I don't have to keep saying clomiphene. It's Clomid, okay? And we're gonna talk about it. Lovely Queen 71. I see you in the building. Beautiful. Salute. All right. Salute to everybody that's in the chat, man. Salute. Yeah, I was just talking to my sister, man. My big sister, female fight fan one, female boxing fan one. Yeah, let me see here. Let's go and cook real quick. What's up, Lil Rock? How you doing, brother Lil Rock? All right, so let's go on and cook. So the information, what's up, Main Event Mark? The information came out this morning that Conor Benn, who was set to fight Chris Eubank Jr., at a catch weight, I think, of 157 pounds or something like that. Conor Benn, who was a welterweight, welterweight is 147 for those who don't know. He was going to gain 10 pounds and fight Chris Eubank Jr., which I thought was kind of weird. Like, you know, Eubank, a big dude. You know, Eubank can fight at 168. Eubank is, you know, he got a solid chin. So, you know, it all makes sense now why Conor Benn was so eager to take this fight. It's my belief that Conor Benn is coming off of a steroid cycle, okay? And it doesn't have to technically be steroids. You could say performance enhancement drugs because steroids it's real technical. Like WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency, has a ban list. They have like hundreds and thousands of chemical structures stored in their file system, and they test for those drugs. But it doesn't mean you can't beat those tests. You can beat the test because all you have to do is change one molecule in the drug structure, and it's no longer illegal. It doesn't show up on their system. They're not testing for it. You understand? So there are plenty of designer steroids out there, pro hormones, different things of that nature. And this has been going on for years. And boxing knows about it. All of sports knows about it. And if you got the right connections and you have the right people around you that know where to get it, and chemists and people who know. I got an interview. I meant to do this interview a couple years ago with this brother, but I never did it. I got sidetracked into some other stuff. But I think I'm going to interview this guy. He's an expert at breaking this stuff down, man. Expert. When I say expert, I mean expert. Way better than Victor Conte or anybody else when it comes to this because he know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? About with these designer drugs. But If you just move around one little molecule from this place to that place, then it's not going to show up on the doping agency's test. But this is how they get caught. This is how these guys get caught when they take designer drugs. You should take a post-psychotherapy, okay, PCT. Now, what that is done for is because when you're taking a performance enhancement drug that is a synthetic testosterone, what happens is your natural testosterone in your body stops producing your natural testosterone. It shuts down. Your balls shrink up a little bit, and because you have this foreign testosterone in your system. You see what I'm saying? And if it's not going to show up on a drug test if it is done right, and if it's done with a designer drug. But when you come off of it, when you come off of the designer drug, you need to get your natural testosterone back working as fast as possible. Because if you don't, you'll lose all those gains and advantages you just gave yourself. Your body will start, you know what I'm saying, cannibalizing itself. So you need that testosterone, So in order to get your testosterone back up, you have to take anything that stimulates your LH. Now, what that does is LH sends a signal to your brain, right? Many drugs out there, usually female fertility hormones, and SERMs and shit like that. So a SERM stands for selective estrogen receptor modulator, right? And not to be confused with SARMs, which is selective androgen receptor modulators. But SERMs are used in order to prevent estrogen from attaching to those receptors, right? And what they also do in men is they do that, and they send a signal to the brain that sends another signal down to the testicles to produce more testosterone. You know what I'm saying? So what that does is that it's called post-psychotherapy. So after you come off of the damaging drugs you just used with the foreign testosterone, now you need a drug like clomiphene. You see? Now, this is a little outdated, clomiphene. Most people have advanced to the point where they're using HCG. HCG is way better than Clomid. You know what I'm saying? HCG is an injectable, but it's very fast working, and that shit, you know what I'm saying, bring you right back. You know what I'm saying? So it'll bring you back faster than Clomid. Clomid is some shit they was using back in the day, back when, motherfucking, Arnold Schwarzenegger and them motherfuckers was bodybuilding and shit, right? Chesamane, you know what I'm talking about. Chesamane know what it is, you know what I'm saying? And exactly, post-psychotherapy, Chesamane. So now, he took this drug, Clomid. Clomid is on the ban list. See, he wasn't thinking. He probably was taking the designer steroids that wouldn't show up on the VADA ban list, but when you got to go through PCT, those drugs are on the ban list. So until they come out with some new shit, until they come out with some new SERMs out there, you know what I mean? Because I haven't seen no new SERMs come out. I haven't seen nothing new come out that can rise your testosterone naturally, your natural testosterone, in a long time. So all those drugs are on the ban list. Yeah. Chesamane, yeah, it can be used together. But I know a lot of people they don't use Clomid because it was fucking with their vision and shit. Like two different dudes I know who was using Clomid and their PCT, they stopped fucking with it because it was like fucking up their vision. They said it was getting blurry and shit. So they just use HCG. You know what I'm saying? That shit worked wonders for them. Even people with the dogs and shit. Like you take your dog through a cycle of steroids, and your dog is out there destroying everything, moving. HCG can get the boy back up. If it's a male, HCG can get them testicles back up so you can breed them again and shit like that. That's just a little insider secret, you know what I'm saying, that people don't be knowing. You know what I mean? Salute to my beautiful big sister, the female boxing fan in the building. My brother, Pac-Man Tay. What's happening with Tay? Tay said, I remember Gerald McCullum documentary. Man, I swear, Tay, I was thinking the same shit you thinking. I was thinking the same shit, bro. I was thinking about this morning about G-Man. I got to get up with G-Man's sister. I got to get her some money. I got to do that. I got to get up with, I think his sister named Lisa, I believe. I had saved her information about 6 months ago, but I wanted to talk to her. I had just a couple dollars for her. I ain't going to say how much. But I was going to give it to her, but I wanted to make sure it was really her. I want to talk to her on the phone, but there wasn't no number there. So if anybody got G-Man's sister's, his foundation's number, let me know, because I want to send some on behalf of the LDBC to the G-Man. I just don't want to get scammed. You know, I can't afford to be getting scammed. You know, people just be putting shit up on the internet, GoFundMes that don't belong to nobody. You know, I ain't got time for that shit. Boxing fan times 4 in the super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, homie. Salute to you. Says Canelo got caught in Mexico at the end of a cycle. What's more shocking is that Ben passed all the UKAD drug tests, but it was VADA who caught him. Bro, listen. VADA is going to catch everybody. The reason why VADA is going to catch everybody is because VADA knows what to test for. UKAD does basic, like UKAD is like the Nevada State Athletic Commission. They test for basic shit like elevated testosterone, D-ball and shit like that. You know, old shit that motherfuckers don't barely even use. You know, but they got some old shit over in the UK because, I can't believe Dillian was taking D-ball. That's just fucking ridiculous. Hey, bro, you a boxer? You taking D-ball for what? There's so much better shit you can take than D-ball if you're a fucking boxer. You know what I'm saying? Dillian should just hire me. I'll get him all juiced up. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. D-ball is good when you a skinny nigga. When you a skinny nigga and you trying to be a big nigga, yeah, D-ball and a draw, that's gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to take it and you eat right, you eat a lot of calories, you gonna swell the fuck up. But you already a heavyweight, fuck you taking D-ball for? That's not the good thing to take. See, back in the day, Pacquiao used to take hollow testing. And HGH. I ain't gonna get too deep into that, but hollow testing, allegedly, I'm gonna say that. Allegedly, Pacquiao used to take hollow testing. And hollow testing is a powerful drug that power lifters would take. It just make you super duper strong like an X-Man or some shit. But it's real toxic to the liver. Extremely toxic to the liver. You know what I'm saying? Extremely. You know, you can die fucking with that shit. Let me see here. Rhino the Vibe in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says 78. Where can you buy clomiphene? Man, you don't want to buy that shit, bro. I got something better for you, bro. Just email me. Don't buy that shit, bro. It's better shit you can get, or shit that works just as good as that, and you ain't got to worry about because that got side effects to the Clomid, bro. I'll get with you. But let me say this. I'll say this though. What's happening here is, what's up, Aaron Percy? What's happening here is this. I believe Conor Benn had taken a cycle to bulk up for Chris Eubank, add some size, some strength, and then when he come off of it, they tell him to take the post-psychotherapy, take this Clomid, and boom, he get popped for the Clomid. Because listen, there's zero reason why he would have Clomid in his system, unless there's only one other reason why Chris Eubank would have Clomid in his system, and he wasn't coming off of it wasn't like a post-psychotherapy. Only one reason, only one in the whole world. And that one reason is if he has an exemption for testosterone replacement therapy. If Chris Eubank Jr. is on testosterone from a doctor, which is still bullshit. Cause you a young man, what the fuck you need TRT for? But if he's on testosterone replacement therapy, sometimes doctors will prescribe these guys Clomid, which is, I still don't understand why, but they do that. They'll give you Clomid to counter the estrogen side effects of the situation, and to keep your testicles, your natural testosterone working a little bit. But like I said, HCG is way better than Clomid, bro. Way better. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why people still use Clomid too. I mean, I know it's cheap. You can get it. It's ready available. But HCG is way better, bro. Way better. So anyway, I see Eddie Hearn out here trying to justify this shit. Eddie Hearn out here talking about, oh, well, UKAD, they he didn't fail for UKAD. He only failed for VADA. So I guess they're gonna let the fight happen. This is some bullshit, bro. Only in boxing. Only in the sport of boxing. You see what I'm saying? Can you fucking get caught cheating and motherfuckers looking at the money more so than anything? Well, we're gonna still let them fight. We'll figure it out later. Unbelievable. Barry Bonds still can't get into the fucking Hall of Fame, and all he did was swing a bat and hit a ball. And people are so self-righteous. Oh, well, he's a cheater. I mean, hey, he's a cheater. Fucking Pete Rose can't get in the Hall of Fame because he gambled on a fucking game. But this is boxing. This man, will people punch each other in the fucking head. Punch each other in the fucking head. And you know how dangerous this sport is? A motherfucker cheating, and you just, hey, this is how you know boxing is corrupt. You understand? Boxing is so fucking corrupt, it's pathetic. BT1 in the super chat showing love. Much love and much appreciation, homie. He says UK fighters are cheaters. Why ain't gonna go that far? It ain't just UK fighters are cheat. Boxing is just corrupt. Boxing is corrupt, bro. See what I'm saying? Boxing is run by the mob. I keep telling y'all that. It's run by the mob. Everybody, like I wish I could just talk to some of these dudes, man. Whoever these strength and conditioning coaches are, whoever is giving these dudes these cycles and shit, really need some education on boxing tests, because, yeah, you can pass UKAD, you can pass the Nevada State Athletic Commission, but once they bring VADA into the equation, VADA was created by the dope man, Victor Conte. He knows what to look for. He knows how to catch you motherfuckers. You can't, you know what I'm saying? So these guys been getting away with this shit their whole fucking career, doing this fuck shit. As soon as VADA come into the picture, they start getting popped. You know what I mean? Now hold on while I take me a sippy sip. I've been drinking. Yeah, but boxing is corrupt, bro. It is what it is. People laughing at the shit that happened to Deontay Wilder. People laughing. Ha! This guy thinks Fury chick. Hey, look at this. He's saying this, bro. It just, I don't even know what to say, bro. I really don't even know what to say, because I don't know if I'm talking to a person that's thinking with reason. I don't know if somebody's just trolling. I don't know. Like, it's like, bro, how the fuck does this happen? How does this, you ever ask those questions like, how did this happen? It's in front of everybody. It's like I just talked about my Patreon, right? Like, how does a motherfucker sneak into this country illegally, and then the government gives them funding to, get a place to live, and gives them money and all kind of grants and shit. But people who fought in fucking Desert Storm and the Iraqi freedom and all this shit in Afghanistan, motherfucker back here homeless and shit. How the fuck do that happen? You know what I'm saying? How does that happen? Nobody gives a fuck about nothing no more, but everybody just go along with the program. Well, ain't no sense of complaining. Well, ain't no sense of getting worked up. We can't do nothing about it. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. It bothers me, bro. Shit like that. It bothers me that the sport that I grew up loving, the first sport I fell in love with was boxing. Now, this is what my daddy showed me. Boxing. I love this sport. right? It bothers me that since its inception, boxing has been run by mafia families. Now they trying to chase out Canahan. Finally, they trying to chase out this motherfucker, shit, because he reckless. I mean, they killing every fucking body. They ain't even slick with it, right? Canahan and them, they killing everybody. So now they trying to, flex on him. But you telling us we unreasonable when you know this man is the mafia, the Irish mob. Tyson Fury is his boy. All this weird ass shit happening in Wilder Fury 2, and you telling us we crazy? Oh, come on, man. Come on, this is conspiracy. This crap. You guys are just making shit up. Unbelievable, bro. I don't know what's wrong with people, bro. For the life of me, I don't understand. Yeah, that's right, Tay. That's what Clomid do. It stops the estrogen from being able to attach to the receptors and shit. Let's see here. Code 189 in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, "Hey, General, made the show. You had the whole house rolling the other day. Salute, and yeah, F Conor Benn. Yeah, fuck Conor Benn. I ain't fucking with dude no more. I'm not fucking with him because, like, bro, you can't talk the shit you talk and then try to cheat to win. Like, bro, I want to know how good you are. And now he just fucked this up out of. He ain't getting no Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fights. You can forget about that. You get that shit out of here. You ain't getting none of them fights now. Nobody finna fight your dirty ass. Elbow in the super chat showing love, and much appreciation, family. He says, "What is the meaning behind the shirt that Kanye was wearing?" That's not my concern, brother. We talking boxing today. If you got a question like that, you ask me on my Patreon, and I will do a video this week on it on my Patreon. But I'm not concerned with jigabooism. You know what I'm saying? I let jigaboos be concerned with jigabooism. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What's up, DJ Zion Love? What's happening with the family? Yeah, I got this little joint. I've been holding this joint the whole show, trying not to blaze it. Because if I blaze it, I'm going to get hungry and shit. And y'all know I've been on a diet. But, fuck it. Hold on while I blaze. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. That thing is good right there. All right, here we go. My homie Jay Good in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie Jay Good. He says Eddie was trying to line up AB against a avoided being facts, bro. Facts, bro. They trying to take advantage of AB. If there's any time in boxing right now, if you love Adrian Broner, you care about him, you gotta protect him right now. Cause the Wolves is out and they trying to sacrifice him, man. They trying to beat the shit out of AB. I really don't want nothing bad. I love AB, bro. That's my brother. I don't know him personally, never spoke to him, but I love him. I see his spirit. I see that I know what he wants to be a better person, but he got demons, bro. Like we all got demons. His demons just fucked up and he ain't dealt with them yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing bad to happen to AB, man, but they trying to get him though, bro. They trying to put him in some fucked up situations. Mena in the super chat. I mean, not in the super chat in the bill, but he said, "Bro, can you order peptides online for post cycle?" Yeah, you can. You can. It's spots. It's only one safe spot that I trust. It's only one safe spot that I trust. But like I said, once I get down to like 200 pounds and I get this weight off of me, as long as my head ain't too big, I'm gonna go back and check my levels. If my testosterone is still in the 600s, even 5 something, even in the high 5s, I'll leave it alone. If my shit didn't drop to like 4 or any of that shit, here come the juice. I'm getting on the juice. Nigga, fuck what y'all talking about. Ain't no fucking way. I ain't finna be walking around here, testosterone all fucked up. I hopping on that TRT. Then I talk more openly about where y'all can get certain shit. Cause a lot of my homies, they do certain shit because they bodybuilders and all that kind of stuff. They do other shit. And they get their animals steroids and stuff. So I know all about this shit. I've been knowing about the steroids and pro hormones, and SARMs and SERM. I've been knowing about this shit since I was a teenager. Hey, my nigga Bank said he gonna juice with me. Let's do it. Let's do it. You feel me? You know what I mean? But we ain't no fighter. I'm not against steroids. I'm not against performance enhancers. I'm not against none of that. But in boxing, I am. In the sport of boxing, I'm against performance enhancement drugs because of what the damage you could possibly do to another human being. You could take somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? You can take somebody's life. What's up, Dr. Mark? I see you in the building, brother. You know what I'm saying? This is serious business here. In your personal life, if you want to take some juice, you know what I'm saying? You want to take some testosterone replacement therapy in order to improve your overall life or your health or and your quality of life. That's your business. So fucking what? Motherfucker take Viagra. That's a performance enhancer. You know what I'm saying? Viagra is a performance enhancer. I don't give a fuck. Don't let nobody lie to you. Coffee, caffeine is a performance enhancer. You wake up in the morning, you tired, the motherfucker, you slouching to work, you pop that motherfucking caffeine and shit, and you out, you energetic, you out moving around. It's a performance enhancer. What's up, my brother Willie Lowe in the building? What's happening with it, Willie? Yeah, all is well, brother. Hope all is well with you too, homie. So yeah, I'm not anti. This video is not about being anti. I'm not no hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? I'm not anti performance enhancers. I am anti performance enhancers when it comes to the sport of boxing. I think this shit should be legal in baseball. Like this baseball. Fuck out of here. Performance enhancements, as far as I know, unless it's some new shit out here, like on that movie Lucy or that other movie, unless it's some new shit that can make you super smart, shit. I don't know nothing about that. But as far as I know, ain't no performance enhancements out here that's gonna make your hand-eye coordination better to hit a baseball. It's shit that can make you stronger. It's shit that can help your endurance and all that kind of stuff. But nah, man, I don't give a fuck about baseball. Motherfucker be taking that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Some of my favorite athletes of all time have taken performance enhancers for recovery. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker tear their Achilles. You know what I'm saying? This shit take all this time to heal. Motherfucker go, you know what I'm saying, to another country and, get you some couple of shots and that shit start helping. I'm telling you, like Deca Bowling is excellent for healing up certain things. HGH is too. You know what I mean? If you know what you're doing. But anyway, back to Conor Benn. Conor Benn is a fucking disgrace. He really is. And because you can't talk the shit you talk, bro, and then try to pull some shit like this and cheat. But he think he can get away with it because he got Eddie. He's seen Eddie. Eddie has a history of this, like the homie Jay Good pointed out before. I think that was Jay Good who left that. Was that Jay Good or somebody else who pointed out earlier that Eddie Hearn got Chavez Jr. off the hook. Chavez Jr. had failed tests. Eddie Hearn was so thirsty to make the fight happen, took the man to an Indian reservation to fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he couldn't get licensed nowhere else, they took him to an Indian reservation. The whole world forgave Eddie Hearn, no problem. Let it happen. And what else? Dillian White against Oscar Rivas. They could have killed Oscar Rivas up in there. These is big ass dudes. Motherfucker, Dillian White, he already punched hard. This is a big dude. Come up in there on D-ball, bro. Come in there on D-ball, and he tests positive for it. They have a secret fucking meeting. I'm not making none of this shit up. You can go look it up yourself. They have a secret meeting with the commission without Oscar Rivas even being present. They got a secret meeting with the commission, and they decide in that meeting behind closed doors that go ahead, Dillian, y'all, you can go ahead and fight. Dillian beats Oscar Rivas. And they switched the gloves on Oscar Rivas at the last minute. Unbelievable. Yeah, and the B sample, where the B sample at? Right, Miami Snoopy. They hide the shit out of the B sample. Hiding the shit out of Dillian's B sample. Unbelievable. This shit is happening in plain sight. ESPN ain't talking about this. Niggas are listening to ESPN all day long with their lies about Crawford versus Spence. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers scared to talk about shit like this. You ain't seen ESPN. Where's the ESPN 30 for 30 documentary on Tyson Fury and his connection with Daniel Canahan, a fucking mafia boss? Well, why didn't you talk about this? I mean, no disrespect to Bud, but why didn't you talk about Bud connection with this motherfucker? Nothing. It's all corrupt, bro. Everything in boxing is corrupt. Boxing just attracts corruption. It attracts every criminal. You know how like the church attract pimps? You know what I'm saying? When pimps get ready to retire from pimping, they become pastors. Right? For a reason. It's a connection there. I ain't gonna get too deep into that because I don't want to offend people. But there's a connection there. There's a connection with boxing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's why sucker lame ass niggas don't fit in with the boxing shit. They always get their feelings hurt. Chuck the Wise in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says salute to the general. Yes, sir. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate the support. Thank you. D Munson in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. He says thanks for everything you do. Salute, general. Thank you, family. D Munson, I appreciate you. Valkanist, salute to the homie Valkanist in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, salute to the general and in the chat in the mighty LDBC. Much love, brother. Salute. Let me see what the brother said. He say, this kid just made a statement calling himself clean. Nobody asked him how stuff got in his system. Who? Conor Benn? I mean, he can say shit like that because ain't nobody. Most of the media don't know the shit that I know about steroids, and if they do know, they too pussy to ask the questions because they hold themselves out for credentials. They sell their soul for credentials, bro, just to be around. Whatever, bro. I ain't gotta do that shit, bro. I don't have to do it. The people I fuck with is the people I fuck with in boxing, and I can go see them whenever I want to see them. They invite me into their home, treat me like I'm their brother. I don't have to sell my soul for a credential. I don't have to come out of myself to come around some motherfuckers. It's ridiculous, bro. If I wanted to say, hey, if I'm going to Vegas, I can literally call Bill Haney and like, hey, Bill, I'm in Vegas, man. My fucking credit card is fucked up. Ooh, say no more, General. Bill gonna put me up. Kenny Porter gonna put me up. I don't have to do that kind of shit these dudes be doing, selling their soul for fucking credentials. These motherfucking promoters be laughing at y'all, bro. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not saying this to disrespect y'all. I appreciate what some of y'all do. Because without y'all, we wouldn't get a lot of the information we'd be getting. So I'm not shitting on you. I'm just telling you, you gotta have more value to yourself. Because these promoters behind the scene be shitting on y'all. They be laughing at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you know how we be talking about bitches? Oh, man, I fucked that bitch. Man, all I did was buy the bitch a $5 drink. Bitch thought she was drinking Hennessy. Bitch was so drunk, she thought she wasn't drinking nothing but that cheap shit. Now, I smashed that bitch. That's how they be talking about y'all. Oh, yeah, I got this guy that, he's backing all my fighters, Oh, yeah, I just give him credentials and shit, Give him credentials to the fight because, he's trying to grow his YouTube channel. Yeah, he's trying to grow up his YouTube channel, so I just give him some credentials and he's gonna back my fighters and he's gonna say this and positive things about me. I just tell him all kind of bullshit. He put it out there. They be. I'm telling you what I know. Telling you what I know. Y'all better have some more value. You know what I'm saying about yourself, man. For real. Stop letting these people think they can just buy you with some fucking credentials. At least let the motherfucker give you some serious bread or something. You know what I'm saying? Fucking crazy. Fuck gonna sell your soul for a fucking credential in the past the old country buffet. Shawnee Wu. I think it's Shawnee Wu. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, family. Salute to you in the super chat. Says gonna listen to this video again because I feel I'm being well, truly educated. Thanks, General. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I know a lot about this type of stuff, man. I just, I rarely get a chance to talk about it unless I'm talking about dogs and steroids or fighters and shit and steroids. I really don't really talk about it too much. But like I said, I got a guy that I'm gonna interview who's an expert. He's the most intelligent person I know about this type of shit when it comes to the designer drugs. Way far better than Victor Conte to me. I was supposed to interview him some years ago, and I forgot. I got caught up doing some other shit, and the topic wasn't hot no more, so I just kind of bullshitted around. But anyway, let's cook on it. We should have over 600 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. All the knowledge y'all been getting today, I should have over 600 likes in the building. That's for sure, for sure. And y'all should be sharing this with all the people. I know it's going to be 1 million people making videos about this who don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's just a fertility drug. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? He just took a fertility drug. Shit like that, and don't know what the fuck they talking about. There's a lot of stuff like that going on. But anyway, let's get to it. So what happens now? Is the fight going to take place? Are they going to allow? Is UKAD or whoever going to allow the British Board of Boxing going to allow this fight to take place, even though Conor Benn clearly is coming off of a cycle? Clearly coming off of a fucking cycle. He's already reaped the benefits of all the drugs he possibly took. He's already reaped the benefits of that. He's built his body. He's recovered faster. Because a lot of people take steroids and performance enhancement drugs for recovery. They can train more because they recover faster. Like, for instance, if I was to work, me personally, this is how my body works. Not y'all. I'm not saying this is how your body works. This is how my body works. If I was to train chest today, right? I always train chest and shoulders together. Some people do train chest and back, whatever. But I like training chest and shoulders since, both of them is working similar muscle groups. Like your delts are working when you bench pressing. So I usually do chest, right? This is back when I was working out. I ain't been working out in years. But I would train chest, and then right after my chest workout, I would move into side lateral raises just to give my front delts a little break. I would move into side lateral raises and do some sets of that. Then I would go to the front delt and then do the rear delt exercises, right? Now, if I do that, those muscle groups are going to be sore. If I do it on Monday, they will be sore until about Thursday. You understand? So you train different body parts different days, right? They'll be sore until about Thursday, right? On steroids now, and if you're eating right, if you're getting the right amount of calories in and shit like that, I can knock that recovery down until, say, till Thursday, fucking Wednesday, whatever. Or, you basically get a situation to where you get more time to work out because more workout frequency because the steroids are helping you recover. It's pushing more nutrients into your body if you're eating right. If you're eating the right amount of carbs, right amount of protein, nutrients in general, it's going to keep the steroids are going to push that shit to your muscle. Boom, 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 boom. Refill your glycogen levels, right? So you heal up faster. You can work out more. So that's why a lot of athletes take it. It's not just for the strength and size advantage. It's for the recovery. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they do it. What's up, my brother I Am Legend Boxing? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's why they be doing it. But I think Eddie Hearn should be disciplined. I think Eddie Hearn should be investigated. I don't care if it sounds like snitching. I don't give a shit. Fuck Eddie. Eddie Hearn should be investigated because how this man is allowed to have this many fighters pop dirty on a consistent basis, and somehow he can always overrule whatever is going on and still get the fights done is ridiculous. Eddie Hearn talked all this hot shit about Big Baby Miller. Oh, he's a disgrace. Oh, he tried to kill Joshua. Oh, he should be banned for life. You know what I'm saying? He talked all that shit about Luis Ortiz when Luis Ortiz was fighting to fight Wilder, and Luis Ortiz popped dirty for a blocking agent, which was, some high blood pressure medication. But nah, fuck all that. I know what it really is. So when Luis Ortiz popped dirty for a blocking agent, Eddie Hearn is my boy texting me about that Jeffrey Dahmer damn show. I can't do it. I try to watch that show. I can't do it. It's just so fucking disgusting, man. But I'm glad they made it because they need to show these people in their true nature. So I'm glad they made the show. If they're gonna be making all this surviving R. Kelly and all this other shit, they need to make shit like this about Jeffrey Dahmer. But I can't watch it, bro. I tried to. It's just too disgusting. This motherfucker. Once he took that mannequin in the bed and suck on the mannequin nipples, I turned that shit off. Can't do it. But anyway. Eddie Hearn needs to be under investigation, period. What's happening with my brother Dr. Hood? Salute to my homie Dr. Hood in the building. He says, salute said me, I'm still on the floor, clips coming today. Okay, bet. Oh, Dr. Hood, he got some clips he gonna be dropping. I was on his show the other day just on the humbug. And some girl was on there, some Asian chick was on there talking crazy. I had to G-check her and shit. It wasn't my intentions to G-check her, but she was, I was trying to be respectful, you know what I'm saying? But she kept talking crazy and shit, so I had to let her know about it. So, I bet you was not all that. Make sure y'all go sub to the homie Dr. Hood. Yeah, but I want to see Eddie Hearn investigated, how he's able to move the way he's moving. Like I said, he talked all that shit about Big Baby Miller. He talked all that shit about Luis King Kong Ortiz and everybody else who popped dirty. He even talked shit about Canelo. Before Canelo was with him and Canelo popped dirty, Eddie had a lot of shit to say. Oh yeah, he's a cheater. It's cheating. But as soon as Canelo get with him, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But we'll see though. We'll see because, like I said, there was rumors about AJ. That's back when I was calling him A Juicy J. You know what I'm saying? It was rumors that AJ had an exemption to take testosterone. I can't say how I know this, but let's say this, like everybody else say, sources close to the information. Sources close to the situation told me years ago that AJ, for whatever reason, this is a young man now, but he got low testosterone. But you're a young man. What you got low test for? So, he got some hypergonadism going on for some strange reason, and he was given a pass to take testosterone replacement therapy. Now, if that was true, hypothetically, if that's true, that information wouldn't be made public because that's his personal medical history. That's his personal, like the people who take Viagra, they don't put that in the media. Oh, Tom Hanks has been approved for Viagra. They don't tell you that because that's their personal information. And same thing with the TRT. So AJ could be going into these fights juiced up, but because he's permitted to take it, then they're not gonna report it. You see what I'm saying? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Matter of fact, Big Baby Miller even said something about it. If y'all remember, when Big Baby Miller, before he popped dirty, he said something about it in the goddamn press conference one time. He was like, "Yeah, I know about you, AJ. I know you got the exemption to take the TRT." He even said that, if I'm not mistaken. Salute to the homie, Mr. Mont, in the Cash App, showing love. Let me go to it. Let me see here. Why is it doing this? Oh, there we go. Salute to my homie, Mr. Mont. He said, YouTube not letting me send super chats from my cell. Man, they be hating, bro. That's all. I appreciate you, though, bro. I appreciate the love, Mr. Mont. Salute to the OG. And they be hating. Salute to my brother, D. McGee, in the Cash App, showing love. Much love, D. McGee. And I don't know why this girl's sending me a Cash App request. Like, bitches got me fucked up, bro. I swear. Bitches be having me fucked up, bro. Stop sending. I mean, I'm gonna work myself up. I swear. I had to G-check this girl yesterday. It's gonna ask me for some money because your baby daddy didn't do what he was supposed to do. Fuck that got to do with me. Unbelievable. If the moment you start asking a man for money, be prepared for that man to say, "Cool, let me put my dick in your ass and then take it out and put it in your mouth." If you ain't prepared for that, if you think that's disrespectful, that's how I feel when you ask me for some money. Don't ask me for no fucking money if you ain't ready to get slutted out. Got me fucked up. Your fucking baby. What the fuck your baby daddy got to do with me? I can't depend on him. He this and that. Oh, so you can depend on me? I'm a sucker or something? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I can't depend on the nigga you laid up with, but you can depend on me. I'm the sucker ass nigga. Bitch, you got me fucked all the way up. Give yourself an enema. Meet me at the hotel. And I'm finna slut you out. That's what's finna happen for $150, bitch. Lala D, salute to the queen in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation, sister. She says, "Hey, 78, long time. You accidentally unfollowed me on IG he said at work. He says, just wanted to say, hey, I accidentally unfollowed you." Well, hold up. Lala, send me a message on IG. Just say hi, whatever, just so I know that's your page. Cause I I went through something a couple weeks ago. I started unfollowing people, all the girls who didn't give me no pussy and shit. I said, man, fuck, I'm unfollowing her. She ain't give me no pussy. But if that's you, my sisters don't count. You my sister. But send me your IG so I can remember. Make sure. Yeah, I was in my feelings of that. Like, man, you girl ain't give me no pussy. Fuck them, man. You know how it be. Sometimes you go through shit like that. Yeah, but send me that. Just say hi or something so I remember that that's you, sister. Smash the like button, ladies and gents. My brother Joe Townsend, what's happening with it, Joe? See you in the building, homie. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Hey, Lil Rock, got you, homie. I'll let you know. As soon as I talk to his sister on the phone and verify that that's her, I'm gonna hit you up. Yeah, we can send her a little care pack or something, man. Cause I love the G, man. You know what I'm saying? I know my daddy wants to send him something too. So you would do that. I just want to make sure it's her. Cause I ain't sending money to no random shit and be mad at the motherfucker at myself. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Now what's going on with Eubank Senior? this is what we got to figure out. What's going on with Chris Eubank Senior? I'm seeing conflicting reports. They saying Chris Eubank Senior has been against this fight for a variety of reasons. I don't want to misspeak, but I thought he said something about his son wasn't right. Like I think he's trying to say something was wrong with Chris Eubank Jr. But like medically, but they trying to force the fight through. I hope I'm not. This is all alleged because I don't know the details. Oh, so Senior is in a mental health hospital. Okay, I get it now. Okay, I get it. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Like once people, get diagnosed with some type of mental health stuff, you gotta just, no matter how much you love them and care about them, you just gotta let them. You gotta just let them do because they be saying wild, crazy shit, and just ain't nothing you can do. Only medication can help that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can do about it. And they be thinking they right. They think they know what the fuck they talking about. Yeah, they're trying to kill my son. He came in my office with the M16. I remember my homeboy. He was fucked up like that. I ain't gonna tell the story because he might be listening. But my homeboy, he went through some shit. He got fucked up. He got real paranoid, crazy and shit. Like whatever, man. Boxing fan Tom Foe in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says Eubank Senior knew about this before for a while. That's why he against it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this though. If Chris Eubank fights Conor Benn and he loses, that's on him. I mean, he must need the money because, bro, like this motherfucker clearly on steroids. Clearly. Like, so you go ahead and get your ass annihilated or some shit, bro. Like, that's on you, bro. You should listen to your daddy. But he probably need the bread and shit, though. You know what I'm saying? That's how them guys eat. So I can't really knock him. I don't know what his financial situation like. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might need that check. Do what they got to do. But I don't know. But in my personal opinion, this fight shouldn't be authorized. The fight shouldn't be made. It shouldn't be allowed to take place because clearly Conor Benn is on steroids. I don't give a fuck what he say. There's no reason why he would have that drug Clomid in his system. Matter of fact, let me pull up this picture of Conor Benn that I used for the thumbnail. Let me pull up this picture. Let me upload it real quick. Just so y'all can see the type of fuck. Ooh, wee. I almost uploaded the wrong thing. That would have got my channel taken down. Damn. Man, that was all bad there. That was all bad. I'm glad I ain't that damn drunk. That was about to be a problem. Let's see here. Let me take this off the screen. Oh, let me read the super chat first. Adewale M in the super chat showing love and much appreciation, homie. He says Eubank Senior has fear that Junior would get brain injury due to weight cut. He lost another son earlier this year and has serious fears. Peace, brother. Thank you, family. Thank you for the clarification, my brother. All right, let me get to this picture of old Eubank. I mean, not Eubank, but Conor Benn. And just look at this shit, man. That's a steroid body. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I just saw Conor Benn. His last fight. Look at his androgen receptor sites. He's been taking. Look, bro. Look at his shoulders. Right, not the collarbone. Look at the meat that's on his shoulders, the lat muscle, the lateral deltoids. Okay, juice, baby, juice. Can't fool me. Might be able to fool them other guys, but you can't fool me, sir. No sirree. No sirree. Can't fool me. No, it's no puffiness to him, and you gaining weight. It's no puffiness to him or nothing like that. He's sharp. He cut. Come on, man. That's designer juice. Designer juice. Designer juice. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Yeah, looking like AJ. Look at the man, come on, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out. He on that shit. He on that shit. And if he get away with it, then what does that say about us as boxing fans? Because I'm not buying that fight. I was interested in the fight. I was hyped up about it. I kind of wanted to see it. And I'm still gonna watch it if it happens. I'm gonna watch it. But Stream Team, baby, I'm not fucking paying for that shit. I'm not finna fatten Eddie Hearn pockets with this corrupt ass bullshit they doing. And I hope Eubank is okay, because if Eubank get fucked up in this fight, is his daddy gonna be still looked at as crazy? You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Salute to the homie Lil Rock in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation, brother. He says if they never release the real numbers for the back end or pay-per-view, how do any fighter know if they're getting paid right? Well, they really don't know if they're getting paid right unless you're a partner. Guys like Floyd Mayweather, he know. If you're a partner, if you got your own promotional company, then you got to see all the receipts because you're a promoter and you co-promoting. So the receipts got to show up. If you're just a fighter out there showing up for fight and get your check, you don't know what you're getting. You know what I mean? Healer Mind Body Coach said he said 78 my delts blow up real quick. Yeah, some people just got genetic gifts, like they delts or certain body parts are their best body part. They blow up fast. Like me, my arms blow up real fast. You know what I'm saying? Once I start working out for about 3 months, my biceps and especially my triceps get real big. You know what I'm saying? Quick, and it look lopsided compared to other parts of my body. So it looked like all I do is train arms, but that's not really how I go. It just my shit just work like that. So some people, their shoulders get big, but not this motherfucker here. Mm-mm. Look at this picture. The big picture he got right there. You see the moon face? See the moon face right there on the bottom, his jawline. See y'all, you gotta know what I'm talking. What you looking for? You see the moon face right there? Yeah, I know what I'm looking at. And he gonna get mad watching this shit. They all gonna get mad. This guy don't know the fuck. Who the fuck this American guy? He don't know. I know what I'm talking about. You got caught with Clomid in your system, bro. Get out of here with that shit. There's no reason for you to have Clomid in your system, unless for the two reasons I gave. A, you're on post-cycle therapy. You're coming off of a cycle, and you're trying to restore your natural testosterone, or you're on or you're on TRT. You have an exemption to take TRT, and they gave you Clomid, and you didn't reveal that to VADA. So it's the only thing. It's the only way. Spirit of Justice. I don't know if the fight is off yet. I'm hearing conflicting reports. Kevin Lou said, "What is a moon face?" Basically, when a guy's bulking, if he's taking certain drugs to bulk up to gain the weight, see, this is how it works. It goes through stages. If you're a bodybuilder or a fighter, right? So he's built. You bulk up, so you can take certain drugs. I'm not saying this is what he was taking. I'm just using this just to explain it real simple. Let's say you're taking D-ball or Anadrol to bulk up, or testosterone, right? and you're taking like some testosterone cypionate or enephate, right? And you bulking up and you're eating good. You got to eat a lot of calories to get the full benefits of the juice. If you ain't eating enough calories, you're just wasting the juice. So now your face started to get puffy. Bottom of your jaw, that moon, that's why you call it the moon face, right? And then when your next stage of the cycle, you got to cut down because you got to make weight, a certain weight class, right? So you cut back on the testosterone, because testosterone is going to, it's going to aromatize. A lot of that testosterone you're taking is going to aromatize into estrogen, okay? D-ball is notorious for aromatizing into estrogen, anadrol. So you got to take certain products, certain drugs like Clomid in order to keep the estrogen from being too much, those estrogenic side effects. So now you start cutting down. So you might switch to a different drug. Instead of testosterone, maybe you take some Winstrol or not Anadrol, but Anavar or something like that. Or maybe you take some some light shit that ain't gonna put on this mass on you. So now you start cutting down, you start trimming up, you start seeing veins popping out everywhere, but you're still in shape, you're still holding on to the muscle mass, but you're losing the body fat, and you're losing some of the salt and water in your system, and you start slimming down, looking like you look in that picture to the left, underneath the climate picture. See what I'm saying? That's how that there work. That's how that work right there, bro. You say Conor fumbling the bag. Well, I mean, apparently if they let the fight go on, he ain't fumble it. He getting it in. They letting him get that shit off, bro. I've been drinking. Let me see here. BT1 in the super chat showing love, much love and much appreciation. Homie says the Benns are them cottony, nutty geezers in England. They prone to doping. Damn. That man said they prone to doping. Let's see here. Godson says, who steps in and stops this fight legally? The British Board of Boxing can stop the fight. And I don't know why Eddie Hearn brought in VADA and now trying to discredit VADA. You brought VADA in to give you an analysis to make sure that the fight was going to be clean. And now VADA catches this drug in Ben's system, and you're bragging that nobody else found it but VADA. I mean, UKAD, Ben is totally clean with UKAD. He's clean with the other one. I mean, it's only VADA that's saying this. But you brought VADA in because they're the best. You know they're the best. You know VADA's the best. So what do you? Come on, it backfired on you. Ben fucked you over. Jose Novaz in the super chat. Salute, family. Much love, much appreciation. He says the whole UK funny business, bro. Don't trust none of them. Hey, man, I can't just put it off on the UK, bro. I can't, because this motherfucker's over here doing that shit. Big Dummy Miller was doing that shit. A lot of cats be doing that shit. But the thing is, the UKAD system is fucked up. UKAD, that shit is fucked. I mean, it's the same UKAD that, they didn't gave Tyson Fury back his license after Tyson Fury popped dirty for Decadurabolin. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury had Decadurabolin in the system, and then remember back when Tyson Fury and his cousin Ugly Fury, him and them dudes used to have all them bumps on their back and shit like that. Yeah, they popped dirty for Decatur Bowling, and then Tyson Fury say, "Oh, I ate some tainted meat, some tainted boar meat." The farmer vouched for him and said, "Yeah, I had gave him some boar meat, and boar meat is notorious for having high levels of nandrolone and blah blah blah." You know, they had the whole cover story until, and we knew it was bullshit, but until the farmer came out. See, Fury and them didn't pay the farmer all his money. He was supposed to get paid a certain amount of money. This is all facts. I'm not making none of this up. The farmer was supposed to be paid off, and they didn't pay him off all the way. They thought the story was over with, and they thought they could fuck over the farmer. The farmer says, "Look, man, I'm telling it all now. Fuck that. Unless y'all motherfuckers come with my last $25,000, fuck you. I'm telling it. That motherfucker ain't no board meat for me." All of a sudden, story goes away. Farmer gets paid, swept under the rug. This happened in broad daylight in front of the whole world. This happened in broad daylight, bro. I'm not making this shit up. That's the crazy part. This ain't speculation on my part. This really happened. Tyson Fury's a fucking cheater, bro. Everybody knows it. They just don't care because the person he cheated, y'all don't like him because we like him. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, bro. Tyson Fury's a fucking cheating piece of shit. That's who he is. And he got away with it. And y'all know it. But this is, like I said, boxing is a corrupt sport, and shit like this is gonna happen. The homie KQKC boxing ain't going on today, y'all, so that's why I'm on here a little longer. Bo Deasy, the late bloomer, in the super chat showing love, much love and much appreciation. Homie says, "Do you believe Marquez juiced for the 4th Pacquiao fight?" Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I'm happy he did, though. It was entertaining. Pacquiao was juicing anyway. Pacquiao was juicing in the 3rd fight. Marquez said, "Fuck the dumb shit," and Marquez went and got him that special sauce and knocked Pacquiao the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. Marquez and Pacquiao were very equally matched. 2 excellent boxers. Pacquiao had a slight advantage because he took performance enhancement drugs. Whether you want to believe he took them or not, he did, bro. I know, bro. He's taking hollow testing and HGH. That's what he was taking. So Pacquiao and Floyd knew it too, because Floyd heard the shit from the same people I heard it from. People who used to be Manny Pacquiao sparring partners, and used to fuck with Alex Ariza. Those people who also took it as well. They can't come out and snitch on Pacquiao because then they'll snitch on themselves, blah, 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 all that kind of shit. Floyd heard that shit in the locker room, which is why Floyd requested the drug test in the first place, because he started hearing these rumors. Now, Marquez said, "Fuck this. He doing this shit." Marquez down in Mexico. Mexico got that plug on that shit. So, Mexico, that you can go right into a pharmacy in Mexico and get you some shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Walgreens up here where you need your prescription and shit. You go to Mexico and say, "Yeah, let me get 500 milligrams of test and F8. Okay, sir, that'd be $12 type shit." So Marquez, he got with the right people. He juiced up, knocked Pacquiao the fuck out. And you see Pacquiao didn't complain about this shit because he know. Okay, motherfucker just beat me in my own game. That's all it was. But I still fuck with Pacquiao as far as Pacquiao is still a legendary fighter, a great fighter. People cheat. People do bullshit. If they can get away with it, they're going to do it. Okay, Lil Rock said, "I missed your super chat. Let me go back up. I thought I read it." Let's see. No, Lil Rock, I read your super chat. This one here. Yeah, I read that. I explained it, brother. Rewind it a little bit. You must be walking around the house or something, Lil Rock. Yeah, I read that, brother. Unless you sent another one that's not showing up. You said Mexican pharmacies be like McDonald's. Facts. That's big facts, bro. You get all kind of shit in Mexican pharmacy. Big dose. We don't know if it's off just yet, man. We'll know, I guess, by maybe today or tomorrow. But right now, Eddie Hearn's fighting to keep the fight on. He's trying to get the fight, keep it on. He said Bulgaria too. Oh, shit. That go without saying. Shit, Bulgaria, shit, Russia, all that shit. Russia started all the juice. You know what I'm saying? Russia started the juice. Russia invented testosterone, synthetic testosterone. Russia used to use synthetic testosterone in the Olympics to win gold medals and have a superior edge. And then America found out what Russia was doing, and they developed the D-ball, you know what I'm saying, which was like groundbreaking shit at the time. And, because D-ball get into your system faster than the testosterone that Russia was using. Like, you can start making gains with D-ball within the first 3-4 days. The testosterone take like 2 weeks to set in. You know what I'm saying? So America developed the ball, start kicking ass in the Olympics. And then Germany found out what America and Russia was doing. And Germany developed Tyrannoball. Tyrannoball is much cleaner than Dianabol. It's like a cleaner version of Dianabol. Real good. You can get some decent size from Tyrannoball. Moderate strength gains, but Tyrannoball is like the best one if you like scared of steroids and first time take. Well, I ain't gonna get nobody no advice or nothing, but Tyrannoball is a good product. That's what John Jones was fucking with. John Jones was fucking T-ball. So yeah, these Russia started that shit. The Europeans, they, you know what I'm saying, they started all that synthetic hormone shit. You know what I'm saying. I've been drinking. See, I like shows like this where I can actually talk about shit that I want to talk about, shit that I know about. Let me see here. Bert says real effective. Yeah, T-ball is cold, bro. T-ball is cold, bro. I might fuck with me some T-ball later on next year or something. I might do that. I might fuck with me some T-ball. Take me like maybe a low dose of testosterone, maybe like 250 milligrams, 300 milligrams test every week with some T-ball. Maybe like 50 milligrams of Tyrannoball, depending on how much high quality the T-ball is. I might do that because some of that shit you gotta be careful where you get it from. Some of that shit be all fucked up. You get that shit from China, and some of these underground labs don't be sanitizing the areas and shit. You get fucked up. Your kidneys be all fucked up. You got all kind of metals and shit in there. It's dangerous fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous because you fucking around and get some contaminated shit. Your liver all fucked up, your kidney fucked up, and now you need transplants and all kind of weird ass shit. That's why it's best if you're gonna use testosterone is to get it from a doctor, American pharmacies and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's best because it went through the FDA. You gotta get it approved, and they gotta follow a certain standard of excellence in order to get that shit out there. But you get that shit from some underground lab. The bottle might say 250 milligrams per cc, but then the shit might be more or less than that. You don't know what the fuck you're really getting. So, you gotta be careful. Godson said, what's the side effects of all this stuff? I thought it was unhealthy. It's unhealthy if you take too much of it, or like I just said, if you're getting it from underground labs and shit like that. But if you're taking it for a certain purpose, and you running short cycles, it's not unhealthy. It's just a lie. I mean, drinking alcohol like I'm drinking right now is more unhealthy to my liver than taking a cycle of steroids. Book that, guaranteed. Only time steroids become unhealthy is when you're like a fucking massive bodybuilder and you gotta take so much to maintain that size. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, 5'9", 280 pounds of rock muscle, like that's not natural. You can't. That's not. You know how much test and shit you gotta take. your kidneys got to function. Your kidneys have to filter all the impurities out. That's a lot of work. And then you eating all that protein to maintain the mass and recover. Your kidneys got to function and filter all this. That's a lot of work. And then you fuck around and lose a kidney doing that shit, man. Your liver all fucked up from taking orals and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. Hustle's home in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Salute to you. He says, what's good for losing all this weight? He says, my diet is working, but I need to be on when I see y'all next August. Man, you got a whole year. You good. You don't need to take nothing to get that way off. All you gotta do is just work out. I'm gonna have my shit off by the time next meet and greet. Yeah, I'm gonna see how I feel, how I look. I'm gonna check my test levels. If I ain't feeling right, if my fucking game ain't right, you know what I'm saying, which I doubt it will be, but if something ain't right, then I'm gonna hop on the juice. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. Ain't got no shame. But if everything's still good, then I'm gonna rock it out for a few more years. You know, but you got a whole year, bro. That's enough time to lose all the weight you want to lose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck with different, whatever fits your lifestyle, like keto. If you like keto or some shit like that, you know, try the keto diet. That work good. You can try. I mean, all the motherfucking diets work good, bro. These are scams and shit, man. Just, you know, you just got to find what work good for your lifestyle and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you like sandwiches like me, keto will work if you get you some good keto bread. But you gotta check your glucose levels. Get you one of the glucose monitors and check your glucose levels, because sometimes if some shit says, hypothetically, right, if a bun, let's say you get a keto bun and it says it has 10 grams of carbs in it, 10 grams of dietary fiber. Now, that means it's a net zero carbs. Fiber cancels out carbs, right? So it shouldn't have any impact or minimal impact on your blood glucose levels. So you gotta get you a glucose monitor, you know, like diabetics got. Get one of those and test it. So my walk around glucose is usually around 87 to 89, right? My fasted glucose. If I eat two burgers using the keto bread, and my shit jump to say 95, I'm good. I ain't tripping on that. That's beautiful. If it jumped to like 160 or something, then that's not no real. They lying on the package. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check that shit, bro. You gotta check that shit. I seen Con. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, bro. I've been fucking with that once a day shit, man. Since the meet and greet, you know, I've been fucking with that. The OMAD shit, eating one meal a day, one good meal, get all my stuff in there that I need, and I'm good. And I don't even be hungry until I smoke like today. But I ain't ate yet anyway, so fuck it. Slick Tom in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says 78 salute. Is it just me or does dudes overseas love the Jews? Y'all want to give it to the UK so bad. Y'all trying to give it to them. Y'all trying to give it to them guys over there. They getting caught more than anybody, but I can't say it's just them, bro. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, here I go. Smash the like button. We should have 800 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let me look at these likes, man. All the people that came in here and left, I know for a fact we should have 800 likes up in here. Let me look and see how many likes we got. Let me go to my analytics. Let's see what we got here. I've been drinking. Wow. This shit say 479 likes. All this game I've been giving y'all, and we ain't even got 500 likes yet, bro. This is, see, whatever, man. I ain't gonna get mad. This how people do you though. And the like is free. That's how you know niggas be hating, bro. Hitting the like button is free. And niggas are hate. The niggas won't even hit the like button just to hate. That's their only means of hating on you and shit. Yeah, fuck that nigga, man. I ain't hitting the like button. Straight sucker shit. You know what I mean? You say do what CC doing? What you talking about? The juicing? I can't do juicing. I can't. Too much sugar for me. You gotta know your body type. I can't do the juicing shit. Joe, what's happening, Joe? He say, there you go. One more like from Ireland. Salute to you, Joe. Appreciate it. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta know your body type. You gotta try different things. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta know your body type. But yeah, juicing it's not good for me. I can maybe do it for a couple of days or something, just clear out my system, but that's not something I can do for an extended period of time. Too much sugar. You know what I'm saying? Don says hi from Michigan. Salute to you, Don. Smash the like button, ladies and gents. But I'm gonna get up out of here though. I stayed on a little longer and shit. You know what I'm saying? I stayed on a little longer to cover for KQKC. But I'm gonna go make me something to eat. Hungry and motherfucker at about this time. Before the trail. I'll see y'all on Trail Boxing Talk a little later, man. About an hour from now. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty. LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat. Anybody came through showing love today? I'm about to hit over deuces.